Well, folks, it would appear that we have ourselves an age restriction epidemic that is currently going on YouTube. Jacksepticeye has hit out at YouTube's inconsistency in moderation after only part 4 of Resident Evil playthrough was hit, telling me that it's swearing, telling me that it's graphic violence, but a lot of other people aren't getting age restricted for the same thing. Welcome to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, where inconsistency is consistent when it comes to YouTube being complete and utter shit. And while I'm not shocked about any of these occurrences anymore, it still doesn't take away the amount of bullshit and the amount of frustration that it causes everyone. And all of these happenings right here further illustrates the absolute shit leadership that the platform has. There's an old saying I want you guys to keep in mind. The fish rots from the head. When you have bad leadership, the structure and the staff revolving around this whole apparatus begins to fall apart and crumble at the very seams. But let's dive more into the article here. Jacksepticeye called out inconsistencies in YouTube's moderation policies, saying the site age restricted one of his videos playing Resident Evil Requiem, but not the others. Resident Evil Requiem is the latest entry in Capcom's beloved horror game franchise. It's an action-packed thrill ride that doesn't hold back from grisly kills, letting players cleave zombies in two with a chainsaw or blast their heads off with a shotgun. Longtime YouTuber Jacksepticeye says this violence is what caused one of his videos playing the game to get age restricted, but found this ruling inconsistent across the rest of his videos playing the same game. And you want to know what's really funny about this whole situation, and not haha funny, but more like hypocritical and ironic funny, is that YouTube has absolutely no problem when it comes to their ads promoting scams and adult/pornographic content, but yet when it comes to content that has no business being age restricted, at least not like this, well, YouTube suddenly throws a big fucking fit and starts age restricting and punishing the wrong creators and the wrong videos. But if you think that's bad, it's about to get a lot worse. Let's keep going. Age restricting a video means that YouTube requires viewers to sign in, allowing the site to verify a user's age before they can actually watch it. This drastically decreases the overall amount of views the video gets and often coincides with limited advertisements. Out of Jacksepticeye's 5-part series playing through Requiem, only part 4 was age restricted, but YouTube's reasoning threw him for a loop. And that's also another big thing right there, is the fact that YouTube didn't touch any of the other videos of Jacksepticeye, but yet somehow part 4 was the big problem which it needed to be age restricted. So it's like, if that's a problem, why aren't all of the other videos age restricted? You know what I'm saying? It's like either all of it's okay or none of it's okay. Personally speaking, I think all of it should be okay, because it's just a fucking video game. At first, the platform said the video had been restricted due to inappropriate language. Specifically, YouTube claimed that he'd used moderate profanity in the title or thumbnail. Their message explained that this could also include swearing throughout the length of a video. Okay, so you know how I said that it was only going to get worse from here? Well, this right here is an example of exactly that. Nowhere in any of Jack's titles or thumbnails had any profanity whatsoever in them. The YouTuber found this odd, saying he didn't use any profanity in the title or thumbnail for his part 4 upload, and didn't swear any more or less than in any of his other videos, which were left untouched. And that's also another big thing right here, is that YouTube on one end says that we're allowed to swear in our videos, but then they come up with shit like this. So which is it, YouTube? Are we allowed to swear in our fucking videos, or are we not allowed to swear in our fucking videos? Make up your damn mind! After reaching out to his representative, YouTube confirmed that the video would remain restricted, this time due to breaking the site's community guidelines for showing violent or graphic visuals, certain medical procedures, animal abuse, or some cases of gaming and scripted violence. And there's another example of why I said it was going to to get worse. Now we have ourselves the classic goalpost shifting when it comes to YouTube being backed into a corner after having their bitch asses called out on a bad decision. While Jacksepticeye admitted that Part 4's 1.4 million views were still fantastic, for being later in a Let's Play series, he used his situation to educate others as to what happens when YouTube age restricts an upload, calling it video homicide. Oh, and that's also another big thing to remind everyone on, is that when your video gets age restricted, or hell, even demonetized, your video is not going to do well. Like, it's already shadow banned in its own way. What's really bothering me about this is the inconsistency across the board, he said, telling me that it's swearing, telling me that it's graphic violence, but what's worse is that everyone's playing the same game, but a lot of other people aren't getting age restricted for the same thing. And that's also another big layer when it comes to this situation, is that it seems like that only Jacksepticeye and maybe a few other people sprinkled in here and there are getting hit with these unfair bullshit sort of punishments, but yet everyone else who is literally doing the same thing, they're not being punished for anything. But you see, it's like I said before, I really don't think that anybody should have their videos taken down or punished in any way because of a fucking video game that they're playing. Thus far, YouTube has not publicly responded to Jacksepticeye's video, but he is far from the only creator to call the platform out for these inconsistencies over the years. Viewers might remember Corey X Kenshin's viral message to the website back in 2023 when one of his videos playing a popular horror game was age restricted while other non-black creators' videos were untouched. Yeah, I want you guys to remember that this inconsistency bullshit fucking issue has been a thing for many years. Not just one, not just two or a few, I'm talking about many years. Like, here's the deal. If you're going to be punishing someone, if you're going to be enforcing rules upon them, then it should be done across the board. It's like I said, either all of it's okay or none of it's okay. And again, to reiterate, I don't think anybody should be having to deal with this type of bullshit here for the sake of video games. Like, it's Resident Evil. I mean, sure, yeah, there's graphic violence in it, but here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's just a video game. Why does it matter? But anyways, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this right here was the right call to punish Jacksepticeye for playing Resident Evil Requiem? Or do you think YouTube is out of line once again? I think you guys know where my allegiance falls in this. YouTube is definitely out of line. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But comment your thoughts down below. I always love to hear back from you amazing legends. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good day or night, depending on your time zone. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.